Good morning everyone. It is 11:25 as you can see, and I'm about to head off to the park. You coming with me again? Awful lot of ducks in here. They're eating that green stuff. Not sure if that's good for them. So it's just another lovely day. There is some more wind though, which is good, because then it stays cool. And after my park visit, I'm going to the shopping center, because yesterday my mouse decided that it was fun to act erratically and randomly just don't work. So I'm gonna get myself a little new one, and then everything should be okay again. It's still nice and quiet though on the time like this. It's around 11:45 and it's great here. Nice wind, not too much sun, cloudy, just the way I want it. I know it's hard enough to cross these rocks without anything by your side. We just saw a man doing this, including a bike he had on his right side. That's tough, but I'm gonna walk across it too. I'm just wondering if I should continue this way. Seems like they're mowing the grass again. Now I haven't had the hay fever gone for the last few days, so should be safe, but oh well, I'll see. Guess I was wrong about those guys. They are cleaning up bags of junk that people put in the trash cans. So no mowing. You guys see this? There's a caterpillar hanging from a tiny thread. Almost knocked it over. He just plainly walked right into it. Thought it was something else, but it's such a small animal. Beautiful. I found a pretty awesome spot in the park, which leads a bit off of the normal path, but I can get so close to something so nice. Look. Try not to scare it away. The bird is like, what are you going to do? Walk closer or stay? It doesn't know what I'm going to do. I'll just leave him there. And as you can tell, still no fountain here. I wonder why they switched it off. Doesn't make sense. The other ones in the park are all on, so maybe for maintenance? I don't know. Oh well, let's hope one of these days they're turning it back on. Slowly going towards the shopping center, nearly at the exit of the park, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's fun walking in the early hours, or early, but somewhat more quieter, more enjoyable to walk. So, right, so back home, and I still need to eat, so I'm defrosting some bread in the microwave and turning up the water cooker for some tea. Now I got a mouse, a new one. Look, this is the old one, and it's behaving kind of erratically, like I told you earlier. So let's see if the new mouse, this one, what it does. Look, I always confuse these little plugs, and with one hand, oops, there we go, I did it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, mouse is plugged in. This is pretty kind of cool. Look, it's changing all kind of colors. But the important thing is, of course, does the mouse work? And yes, it does. Look, that's cool, isn't it? I found it for around $10, and the changing color is a nice add-on. Not really functional in my opinion, but it does look nice. So, microwave just beeped at me. Don't beep at me ever again. Or do, so that I know that you're done. Let's see, here is the words. Oops. Cool, water cooker is done also. Yeah. I'm done making my food, and now I'm going to enjoy eating it. And if you still have to eat, enjoy. So it's actually cool enough in the house not to turn the air conditioning on. Still have the fan going now. And even in the bedrooms, it's cool enough to not put anything open. I will, or we will, as soon as the sun has gone. But right now I'm going to the store for some grocery shopping, and also to find some stuff to fix the little faults in the... You can't see that, can you? You can see that little faults in pieces of paper. So that needs fixing. Just doesn't look as good as it was, but we're gonna fix that. So groceries are done. It's time to fix the paper on the walls. I can do this, don't worry. Alright, paper on the wall problem has been fixed. As long as you can call it fixed. It looks a lot better than it was. There's actually another problem. You probably saw in my house tour that I showed you guys. We had laid down a new piece of vinyl in the kitchen, and this is it. But as you can see, there are a lot of bumps in there. One of the causes is this. We simply overlaid the new piece over the old piece, but that's starting to bubble, so we'll have to remove the old piece, and then hopefully all the bumps that are in the new piece will be solved in maybe a few weeks. So let's do that right now. Well, I managed to turn the hallway into a little mess. See? But the kitchen floor looks a lot better. There is a little bump there, right here, but that's because of the little foot of the refrigerator that is standing there, and I can't seem to get that right, so... Oh well, it looks a lot better than it did, doesn't it? A job well done. And now it's time for some fresh, nice cold Pepsi. There, I'm enjoying my Pepsi Max. Now, last night, around 2 o'clock when I was deeply asleep, one of my Dutch followers on Twitter sent me a message asking me if I would consider vlogging in Dutch, and if I would, then he would consider subscribing. I thought about it, and I was like, I will have to make a separate channel for that, because I don't want to mix up the English vlogs with the Dutch vlogs, because if you are on my channel right now and I would post a Dutch video, you could only tell by the title that it's in Dutch, and you wouldn't understand a thing of it. So if I do consider, I'm going to make a separate channel for that. And I know some other people are doing this too. Jurre does it. He has 2 channels, one in Dutch, one in English. He also has his Creative Minds channel, but that's separate from the vlogs. I know Sarah Parker is considering to do a German vlog channel, if she's still doing it, if she lives in America. And from Martin, Prinswoord / the Swedish lad, I also know that he recently started vlogging in Swedish, but I have to think about it, because I don't want to mix things up, and sometimes you can only do a thing once, So that would mean that I have to consider doing it in English or doing it in Dutch. I already told him I'll consider it, I'll think about it, and I would let him know. And if you know more Dutch followers from your channels, or any other person that has just got a tweet from Scott Kinmartin. Check out his channel. It's in the description box. Anyhow, if you know other people that are doing vlogs in 2 languages, English and their own language, doesn't matter if it's Dutch or another language, maybe you can send them to this channel and give me some tips how to combine those things, because I'm so used to vlogging in English. It's like for these things it's like almost a second natural language for me. But if I would start in Dutch, that would be a totally different thing in my opinion. So if you have any tips, you know people that are doing dual vlogging too, dual language vlogging, let me know, because I might consider it. Well, that was the vlog adventure for today. Hope you liked it. Leave a comment if you like, and if you think one of the subjects I talked about is fun for a video response, post one too. Like I said, I will consider a Dutch vlog channel, but I'm not totally sure about it. Not totally sure about it. If you don't speak Dutch and you do want to subscribe, if I make that channel, no problem. If you don't understand a word I say in Dutch, you can always ask. Maybe I'll do subtitles, but that's all just a little thought in my mind. Yeah, that's it for today's vlog. It will be edited and uploaded later today. Where did that voice come from? Weird. And you guys are going to see me back tomorrow. Good day!